Hi, fans, and welcome to our Georgia Lottery Coaches Corner. I'm Mike Folta, the broadcaster of the Gladiators, here with the head coach of the Glads, Jeff Pyle. And Coach, it was a tight loss to the Jacksonville Icemen just a couple of nights ago. It felt like an improvement defensively from the last couple of games. Would you say that was the case?
Yeah, I like the way you said it too. It felt like it. No, it was. I told the guys we have to learn, and this is what you're going through right now. Like we have to learn the growing process. You have to every night's going to be a playoff game. You have to be patient enough to win it. And we were in it the whole game. In the situations where we had the opportunities, we didn't take advantage of it, and that's kind of where we faltered. And then we get the penalty late. We still should have killed it. We could have killed it. We didn't do a good enough job there. And then you end up, getting the empty net goal. But it doesn't really bother me so much, the loss is that loss, just because we're getting better in a lot of situations. The power play was awful. If we even score one on that, we win. So, that's another thing, we talked about that. And I think the guys, again, are probably, holding the sticks a little too tight, a little bit nervous, but that's part of what you go through. That's what makes this game great, and the part of coaching, it's frustrating, but still I'm excited about us coming back. And I watched the video. There were some good things. So I just decided to change the lines around a little bit and see what happens. So that's kind of where we're at.
It looks like things are a little bit different there behind you on the whiteboard. Could you kind of go into some of those changes and what was the thought process behind those switches?
Kylie and Gertz played together before, so I just figured I put them together. I threw Nezzy on that left side. And the other ones I just kind of mixed and matched a little bit. The third line's been pretty consistent. They're grinding it out. But I told the guys early in the season, everybody was scoring. We were all doing the little details right. There was a lot of good things going on. I said, now we're struggling because we're not earning, the stuff we need to earn. So we kind of done it to ourselves. But that's, again, the same thing I told the guys today. Either way, we're still 5 points out of first place, and it's in front of us. And all these teams that we're playing, Orlando, we had Jacksonville, then we got Orlando, and now we got Florida coming up too. So with Jacksonville and Orlando again. So it's all right there in front of us. So again, I'm excited about it.
We got 3 games here in 3 days coming up, and that defensive group has been a little banged up recently. Dalton Thrower has been nursing an upper body injury, and then Anthony Florentino with a lower body. What's the state of the blue line heading into this weekend?
Dalton's going to be back. He's fine. The whole reason we kept him out, we probably could have tried to play him, but it didn't make any sense. Like I said, I don't want long-term. So he feels great now. And that, we all felt pretty good about it, that we waited that extra week or whatever it was. Again, you got to let the young guys get in. Zach and Hazy played great. They played hard for us, and we knew they would. And, so anytime something happens, we know they can jump in again. And so with Dalton coming back, Flo's going to be a while. He's probably going to be a while. We have to be careful with him. So we're going to wait on that one just until we get 100% sure of the diagnosis with that one. But I think he's going to be a while. But other than that, like I said, we're getting a lot of good ice time for some of the young guys. We're going through some tough times, which is good because that develops you too. So it's always not, roses every day. So, I kind of like where we're at. It's exciting. We're right there, and we're at 500, and we've been struggling. So it's not the end of the world, really.
With Kevin Mandalese getting called back up to Belleville, what does the goaltending situation look like here heading into this weekend and throughout the next couple weeks?
We'll just go right now. Parksy again and Neller, both of them can play. Parksy will play tonight. I'll probably go, maybe tomorrow again with Parksy if he wins, depending on how everything's going, and then go with Neller. We're not just going to go with one. I told Mando the same thing. We got to have 2 goalies ready. So when he was here, he played the most of them, but then Parksy was going to still get his, and Parksy's been playing amazing for us. So yeah, I'm fine with our goalies. I always have been. I really don't ever blame those guys. They've been great. We've just got to be better in front of them. So again, there's a lot of upside.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Mike.
That's the head coach of the Atlanta Gladiators, Jeff Pyle, on our Georgia Lottery Coaches Corner.